Time for a jaunt, I'd say.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice? Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse in a fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio. Hello, nice to meet you.
Well?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Ah, there you are. These rocks have seen better days. Slow down now. There we go. No need to race now, my friend.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle. That's Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and...
All right.
I suggest... And as my mother would never go near the Hog's Head, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to want...
Where am I to find these friends?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him.
Very well. I'll speak with them.
I knew I could relax. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rook. Meet me here after you have... Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Revelio.
I have no tolerance for thieves! Hand them back!
Hand what back, sir? We've not took a thing.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there. Mrs. Rabe should.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my...
What do you mean?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vault.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note of The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quick. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give. And my dearest Isco...
Why wouldn't Harlow?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is help.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow.
Very well. Here's the note I received.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Please tell me...
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you?
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in...
Please, sir, I'd like to help.
You know the Bickles? All right. But
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my
What does he ask you to do?
He said, your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this. I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative book, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything.
Thank you for telling me.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against... But I feared Harlow's retaliation.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But...
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you...
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed, as a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. There in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friend. Now to find Natty. It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Natty must be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Oh, will there ever be another witch as peculiar as you? Not much of a dark art.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! Revelio! Accio! A hidden door. Revelio! Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It's not gonna work. You see that girl that's bite? Everyone's coming for her. We will just kill her.
Oh, since her friend had been reckless enough. He wants them
Revelio.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye.
Trickus Totalis.
I wouldn't go back to pit upon foot.
Lumos. Protego.
Expulsion!
Accio. Descende.
Expulsion!
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Expulsum. Accio. Incendio. Glacier.
To your knees!
I'll have none of that.
Incendio. Controlso. Glacier. Defendo.
Look up!
Confringo.
Stupid.
Expulsion!
I've never seen such magic.
Arresto momentum. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus.
You will not survive this fight!
Revelio. Revelio. The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
I know you're there.
Descendo. Leviosa.
You little brat.
Convulso. Incendio. Glacius. Protego. Stupid.
What are you,
Revelio.
shy? I've seen more courage. Now to finish the job. Flash of inspiration. Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Glacius.
Expulso! Incendio! Expulso!
Incendio.
Expulso!
Expulso. Arresto momentum.
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Levioso. Glacius.
Might want to look up.
Incendio. Defender. Depulso. Glacius. Incendio.
Expulso!
Expelliarmus.
No!
Accio.
Expulso!
Levioso. Descendo. Glacius. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Confringo.
Incendio! Expulso!
Expelliarmus. Accio. Descendo.
From above!
Levioso.
What are you doing?
Incendio. Defendo.
Thought you could hide from me, did ya?
Revelio. Revelio. Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been...
You spoke with my wife.
Worried about you.
I am all right. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic. I need you to find my wand. I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly.
I shall do my best.
It's nearby. I can set...
Understood.
Your friend Natty was not...
Revelio!
It must be reckless.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
I want to show them in this room. I can tell.
Mr. Rabe's wand! He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found...
Well done. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being...
Depulsor! Revelio!
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Bombarda!
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio! Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his... Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangers.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashbinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of it. I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself.
Bombarda!
Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Confringo! There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Revelio. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. I will be honest, I have never crafted repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what... It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Let's get it. Let me also.
You made it.
I'll make you. That's the best. Explosives don't go down easy.
What was that?
Incendio.
Leviosa.
You're only delaying the
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Stupid one. You weaken quickly.
Stupid one. Convulso. Stupid one. Glacius.
Leviosa! You've made a great mistake.
Expelliarmus. Accio.
I'm not down with you. You will pay for your deed. Expulso.
Stupid one.
No more happy days for you.
Descend.
You're going to regret that. Flash of inspiration.
Potato.
Don't stupid. Get out of
Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Repulsor. Glacius. Incendio.
That's the beginning. Had enough.
Well, you'll have to do better. What are your faults, son?
Defendo. Potato.
Made a great
Repulsor. Incendio. Glacius. Ontario.
It's time to even the odds. To your knees.
Potato. Expelliarmus. Stupid one.
Huh? You should have joined me.
How delightful.
Levioso.
I know you're coming.
Bow me over.
Accio. Potato.
Come on. Stupid. Are you afraid to fight back?
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Arresto momentum. Cruising. Potato.
Now the best you can do.
Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Confringo.
Confringo.
Stupid. Potato.
I'm not done with you.
Descendo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Stupid. Levioso. Descendo. Confringo. Bombarda.
Can't hold out forever.
Stupid.
Stupid. Going to get out of this.
Let's see what you make of my
Confringo. Bombarda. Flipendo.
Try not to make this too easy.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Descendo. Potato. Stupid.
You're getting lucky now,
Knobby fuck.
Expelliarmus.
I'm just warming up.
Accio. Potato. Stupid. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Descendo. Stupid. Confringo. Bombarda.
You're no match for me.
Abominable!
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an owl to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened. Revelio.
That curiosity young people tend to nurture never ends well.
Aloha, Mora. Revelio.
The curiosity they teach at Hogwarts will not serve.
Confringo, Bombana. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Incendio. No. The beasts are safer now. Goodness. Not a party to attend by myself. Depulso. Incendio. Defendo. Glacius. Accio. Expelliarmus. Seems pleasant enough. Slow down now. There we go. I should investigate. Faster, High Wing! Revelio.
If you step in the wrong place...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials, to ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository. I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn, the goblins.
I don't know if Ranrock is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area. Must be it.
Revelio.
We must be getting closer. Renrock, we'll
Accio.
be places with our progress.
Descendo. Levioso. Lead light.
How childish.
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
I won't. Rather unwise coming
Arresto
back this way.
More of them.
I won't rest.
Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defender.
Sad. Really, it is.
Confringo. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Revelio.
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Leviosa!
One less human to worry about.
Stupid! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Bombard! Revelio! Imperio! Protego! Incendio! Glacius! Protego! Stupefy! Glacius! What is not yours?
The trolls ought to make quick work of them. If that's nothing, Ranrock will reign.
Accio!
Rather unwise.
Expelliarmus!
Come on here and...
Stupid! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Let's get this over with.
Descendo! Revelio! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Stupid! This one's almost down. Stupid. Potato. Defender. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Stupid. Bombarda. You're no match for us.
A dead end. Now what?
Revelio. Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very good, my young friend. It worked. Let's go. Ranrock must be in the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
Bring me a dozen chickens to dust. I'll take them all. Run the other way.
Not your best.
What have we here?
Expelliarmus!
Fools of a feather!
Descender!
He's coming back.
Enough of this nonsense. Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio!
What are you doing?
Incendio.
What is it?
Defender. Potato. Stupid.
You must get away. I shall avenge your death. You don't believe you can defeat
Accio. Expelliarmus! Accio!
I won't be.
Descendo!
Those glance off of me.
Expelliarmus! Glacier! Incendio! Defender!
Get away with that.
Accio! Descendo!
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
Revelio! We're getting closer, Professor. That way. Revelio.
Have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
who's in charge. The timing couldn't be better, Professor Heckard.
Thank you, Professor.
Levioso. Descendo. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defendo.
Voting the inevitable.
Depulso. Glacius. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Bombado. Protego. Stupid.
Ranrock's plan will fail. Release me! I don't think your acrobatics will only expose the inept.
Bombarda. Protego. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Descendo.
Won't get away with that. I'll get you.
Lumo. Compulso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop him!
Not quite enough. Let's get this over with.
We couldn't be happier to see you.
Won't be stopped.
Imperium!
I will make you You can't stop us.
Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Protego!
That's your bet.
Stupid one! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Defendo! Glacius!
Expulso.
Protego! Defendo! Glacius! Confringo! Bombado! Arresto Momentum! We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I have decided to open the repository. Its power cannot lie dormant for centuries more.
After everything you've seen, what about Isadora's fate?
Isadora knew she had a remarkable power to help people. I intend to use my ability to finish her work, build upon it.
But this could go wrong in so many ways. You, of all wizard kind, are wholly aware of the potential cost.
I also know the promise, Professor. With all I have learned, I can avoid making the same mistakes Isadora did. I can learn to wield this magic for good.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
Potato! Stupefy! Depulsor! That's the trick. Now, Defender! Graces! Yourself again. Not for long. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Leviosa. Confringo. Stupefy. Bombarda. Stupefy. Crucible. Defender. Potato. can't stop me. Accio, Descendo. Two sources of power. Expelliarmus. Ha! Don't like that very much, do you? Defender. Confringo. Bombada. Crucible. Protego. Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Lindo. Confringo. Bombarda. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Protego. Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus.
Stop! You have no idea what you're doing.
You've got to keep up this charade. You can't run forever, Ranrock. There's no...
Give up now! My inexorable death is swift!
Expelliarmus. Protego. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Expel... Accio. Descendo. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Not so powerful now, are you, Ranrock? Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Descendo. Accio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda.
This cannot be happening! You will die!
Now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombard! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Arresto Lich! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda! This is what the classic thing! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda!
This cannot be happening! You will die!
This ends here, Ragnarok!
Think you can stop me?
Expelliarmus! Catorzo! I will...
You'll never break this hold from me! Never!
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Incendio! Levioso!
They'll never break this house from me!
Glacius! Incendio! Depulso! Protego! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombardo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! This is for Professor Fig! Incendio! Defendo! Defendo! Incendio! Bombarda! Arresto Momenti! Bombarda! Defendo! Protego! Depulso! Glacius!
This cannot be happening! You will die!
This ends here, Ranrock!
You think you can stop me?
Levioso! Accio! Descendo! Thunderfield!
You'll never break this house from me!
Defendo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Defendo! Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Defendo! Bombarda! Arrest! Confringo! Protego! This is for Professor Fig! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Bombarda! Confringo!
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
You are the talk of the...
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if he faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. I have a lot to think about. Let's speak again soon.
Accio. Expelliarmus.